welcome everyone to this interview. We have a great interview coming up. We have got Yolanda Presswood on the call. She is a vegan fitness model. She's going to be doing an event coming up soon. If you want to find out anything about it, it's at plantbuilt.com. And it's happening in Texas on the 26th and 27th of July this month. If you would like to contact or follow Yolanda, she is on Facebook at Yolanda Presswood. She's got a page. Also, she's on Instagram. You can follow various pictures of food and training and other bits and pieces that she does. And that's Fit Vegan Chick, or at Fit Vegan Chick on Instagram. So without further ado, I'd like to say hello to Yolanda and welcome her to the call. So hello there.
Hello.
What I would like to first sort of talk about, or maybe introduce the call, what we are going to be talking about is your build-up to this event. So you've already told me that you've been sort of training and dieting and doing various parts of exercise for the past year. So we'll kind of start off talking about your sort of general diet before the year began, and then we'll work all the way through up till, I guess, this day. We're 3 weeks before the event, so we'll talk all the way up to this day about how you're exercising and how you're eating and things like that. But first of all, if you could just maybe introduce yourself and just tell us your journey to maybe becoming a vegan first of all, and then maybe your reasons for doing a sort of a bikini or sort of fitness model event for vegans. So if you'd just like to sort of maybe just start on that little journey, and then we'll work into the rest of it.
Okay, well, I started, fitness has always been my life. My parents were bodybuilders when they were my age. They were personal trainers, and so it's just been in my blood forever. Mm-hmm. About 18 months ago, I decided to seek after more of a career for myself. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool my children. And at the same time, we got deeper into the ethical portion of being a vegan or having a plant-based lifestyle. Mm-hmm. That all began after we read a little book, The pH Balance, and then The Kind Diet by Alicia Silverstone, where it exposes the whole meat industry and, you know, what happened to the animals. And so it was really simple to go into the ethical portion. Within all of that, deciding to pursue myself as an individual, not just mom and wife. Mm-hmm. I just started to see a lot of my friends competing, and I thought, well, why not me? So last June, actually, I started to diet and train, didn't know how, didn't know what. Mm-hmm. The plant-based sure made it super simple to stay on track, to feel amazing, to have energy, mm-hmm. And all of the above. So that's kind of where I started at. Never lifted weights ever in my life. I've actually hated my muscles my whole life. Wow. People in elementary school come up to me and say, show them your muscles, show them your muscles. So at least in the womb, from as long as I can remember, I've had muscles. Yeah. I've always hated them. So now I've really embraced them, and I know this is what I was made for.
Yeah. Sorry, so so how long have you actually been a vegan for?
3 years.
You've been a vegan for 3 years.
Yeah.
And you say the last 18 months, that's when it all sort of started for you to think about a competition or an event, is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So was it then just a process of finding the right event, and then once you found it, it was, yes, I'm going to go for this?
Well, I kind of started looking at teams. I started studying all the, where I live in Southern California, the National Physique Committee is the biggest federation out here. So I started to study all the pros, all the coaches, every information that I could gather on my own. I just started watching all of that stuff, and then kind of found a team that I really wanted to be a part of. Um, chose a date, changed the date, picked another date, changed that date. And it's actually been since October that I've been really ready to just hop in. But I'm really glad I waited, because this whole collaboration that we have at Plant Built is what I've been waiting for. So.
Yeah, going on the website and looking at the lineup of the people taking part, it's quite a, especially for the sort of the vegan
Right.
sort of athletes, it's quite a sort of who's who of who's in the industry sort of thing. So yeah, it's certainly a great event, or it looks a great event, and I'm sure you being there, it will be a great event on the 2 days that it is sort of.